Hello everybody and welcome to FLASK, a roguelike auto-battler with asymmetric PvP that we are going to be checking out the demo for here today. It looks really...
Fellow alchemists, there have been sad and unforgiving times in our kingdom. But fret not, for there is light in the darkness. After the mysterious arrival of the Goblin Gate portal, we have been overrun by hordes of monsters. Goblin filth that have laid our lands in ruins. Warriors and brave knights breached the front lines to go further into enemy territory, only to find a strange mist enveloping this a nightmarish world. This mist is poisonous and will mutate whatever breathes it. Soon our world ran out of brave folks ready to fight. But there is hope. We are the hope. The Alchemist Guild has found opportunity in this world. A potent resource ripe for the taking. It is the greenish goo that runs through our enemies' veins. Their blood! Venture beyond the Goblin Gate and let your homunculi meat puppets do your dirty work. Roll your mobile fortified terror into the new frontier and slay, suck, and harvest these resources. Get ready to get rich! Bloody rich!
Alright, dude, the style, very, very good. The art style, very, very good.
Welcome, alchemist. Oh. This is your tower, and I am your cat. When you are ready, click the Goblin Gate to proceed.
Can't help but notice it's the eyeball that seems to be pulsing, but okay. To the Goblin Gate. Okay. Forward camp. I mean, the killing floor. I mean, maybe do we need to go there? Snacks, items, homunculi, monsters, elements. We'll go up here.
Welcome to the forward camp. Pick up the 2 flasks the guild has prepared.
Strike, basic block. I mean, I'm familiar with those things.
Determine your homunculus abilities in combat.
Okay. Equip both of them into your slots in the cabinet. Wait. Oh, I see.
Now, let's slay this goblin and drain its blood.
Well, hello. Okay, so we click him and then we go into an actual combat here. Clearly this guy, yeah, he has a strike and a block.
Combat is automatic. Your hums and the enemies follow their timeline, activating flasks from left to right.
This voice actor had fun, I guarantee it. Okay, so it goes boom, boom, and it'll automatically, swap between. Here's my question. Ah, there you go. So the empty spots actually do matter. Okay, sign here. Boink. Click and drag your rewards to take them or sell directly at your chest. Okay. Cool. Can't help but feel like we want some more exciting abilities than strike and basic block. Sun flask, blood flask, snack, flask shop. Okay. Sun or blood? Let's check out a sun flask.
Improve your timeline with new flask containing powerful elements.
Oh. Lose 10% health, but then strike for 8 twice.
These are your elements. They are attached to flasks, and you need at least 3 of the same to gain their effect.
Okay. Every 4th time an enemy loses health, your team will heal for 10 health. Health is increased to 50 if a teammate is below 50. Okay. So that's at the tier 3. Tier 1, I see. Tier 1 is 10 health. Tier 2 is 20 health. The flasks in the first 2 slots have 25% increased power. So... Wait, so that is active, and we get the 25%. Okay. No. We need 3 for it. I see. It's over on the right side. There is the track. I gotcha. Blood, 1, blood, 2, blood, 3. Understood. Okay. But yeah, that seems quite good. And clearly there's going to be other... we're going to have 3 characters going here. The question I have is, are they going to all do the move...
Snack.
At the same time.
Snacks give permanent boost to the homunculus you feed.
Okay. Just 10 HP. Yeah, just straight up 10 HP.
In the shop, you can buy flasks with the blood you collect.
Okay. I keep on waiting for him to read the rest of it. Your war chest on the right shows your current stash. Now buy 2 flasks. Okay. 5, gamble. 50% chance to repeat the above affected gamble again. 6 adds 3 burst. Your attack gains 3. Remove all burst at the end of the turn where it was used. Yeah, okay. So basically it'll buff up the next attack. Logically, it's like I put that on and then I put it before the Blood Gambit. 8 to all enemies. Damage equal to 60% of your shield. We sure could. I like the logic of, oops, getting this sucker in there. We have, okay, 1 away from getting the sunset bonus here. So we will grab that. We'll grab a sun thing. Hit me with a blade storm.
When you are done with any event, click leave.
Can we sell? Can't help but notice. Doesn't seem like it. But I feel like we should be able to somehow. Maybe I'm wrong. Doesn't really matter. Like, we can keep it. I don't think that there's a penalty. It just looks like we have maybe limited space. Monster fight.
Choose one of 2 encounters. Each offers different rewards if you win.
The Heartbeat gives 14. There's the Broken Mind, which has 2 symbols on it that we don't currently have for set bonuses. Doesn't mean we don't have to do it. 6 damage to all enemies. Piercing means, yeah, what you would think. It ignores shield and armor. If you have Focus, remove it and activate the flask again. I feel like I'm more interested in just getting 14 HP than that right now. Oh, we should swap these. I don't know why. Whatever. It'll be okay. It's not going to make a big difference. Okay. Sign here. Go ahead and just drag that right onto you. Take that. Okay. Yeah, let's swap those. If we even get to the 3rd slot, we want it to be that one instead. Upgrade to level 2. Fire Flask. Flask shop has like a little bug face and like, I don't know, wind. Blood vials. What are blood vials? Because these are flasks. These are not interactable. I want to know what upgrading to level 2 means in this game.
Hello there, stranger.
Hi. Oh, upgrade a flask. Gotcha.
What you doing hiding in that big tower of yours? Come out!
Sir?
Breathe the juicy fresh green air. It will
Chill.
make you feel good.
Can we see the upgrades? Oh, that's kind of... Oh, that's cute. Hey, shut up. Shut up, man. I want to know what the upgrades are, but... Because, like, if this goes to do it 3 times, that's crazy.
Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so that's plus 4 damage.
Tasty.
I'm in.
Yes.
Sure.
That's it. Taste you later, friend.
God, the game you can't deny. It's got its own identity. Exhaust the slot to the right. Removed until the end of combat. Honestly, we could just go bing bang, bing bang. I mean, we're gonna get rid of the strike. There's no reason to have it. So we do have the sunset bonus. Yeah. The first 2 slots get the set boost. Okay. To the flask shop.
You may sell flasks
There we go.
and items by dragging them
Into the
your
war chest. There we go. Could have assumed. All right, so we have potentially a sun boost thing here. Any other symbols that we have? No. If you have focus, activate 2 other flasks and exhaust them? Whoa. Could reroll. What's up with this symbol? Because this makes sense. The ones on the right obviously have... Yeah, obviously they have... Oh, we do have the dark symbol. Start of each round, insert claw flasks into an empty slot. Interesting. But yeah, this symbol I'm not seeing. I'm going to go ahead and hit one reroll. See if we can find anything cooler. 6 if they have shield. Also do 10. My question with this is, does it loop over and exhaust this? If so, I don't even hate that. Start of each round activates a random monster flask. Okay. What is a monster flask? Because this is a chaos flask. The flasks are only... I mean, does it literally just mean the actual enemy? Like, it straight up actually activates the enemy. Interesting. I feel like I'm fine. I can't reroll again, and I don't know that I'm particularly interested. Get the focus. It's kind of interesting. But I would want to drop, like, both of these and go for this followed by... Oh, no, we didn't get the focus one. I don't care for this stuff right now. Thank you. Alchemist fight. So this is a player fight.
To test your skills against a rival alchemist. Teach them a lesson.
New Girl Plus. Or Scroobius Max. You also have the sun boost. We could get Keen Edge by fighting you. I feel like I don't need that, though. I think I would rather get the $2. You have a set bonus, you don't. Screw it. Alright, Scroobius. Shield and burst. Burst into the strike, gain 8 if you have armor, which you don't. I feel not worried. Schmack. The Sunder actually could have been pretty good. The screams. Ah! Okay. Sun, chop. Not worried. Not close, not worried. Alright, so we get the 3, and then a bonus 2. What is this over here? Because this looks like it would be my health bar for some reason because of how it's glowing. Like, I don't know... Oh, another homunculus. I don't know what our win condition is. Obviously, it's like going to be continue, you know, but... Recruit a new homunculus. This seems to imply that we would get a choice, but maybe in this first run we don't have one. Rogue, your team gains 20. So I think it said that there are 500 flasks that are going to be in the game. I don't know if they're in the demo, but that is crazy. We have no homunculorgans. Gluttony. Wrath. Spikes and regrowth. 15 damage, and this can't be exhausted. It is level 2. Has some symbols I don't necessarily care about for buffs. 8 damage, repeat for any locked flask on anyone. Chain. If the flask to the left also has chain, activate an additional effect. I mean, we should give you something. And it looks like our things that we had left over are gone. You can have an Everblade. Seems interesting. Cannot be exhausted. Maybe we can find something to do with that. Okay, so everybody shares the same one of these, which makes sense. I wouldn't know how that would be split up otherwise. But yeah, clearly this homunculorgans thing is relevant. Order flask, metal flask, snack. Blood vials, flask shop. This one has blood. Oh. This symbol is this class. Gotcha. This is I mean, now I can figure it. God, it's so freaking tiny. Like, there's no way you guys can even see what I'm looking at. But this face right here is this class, and this face is this class. Now we know. That being said, I kind of just want to go to this one. So, off to the left. 6 damage. Apply 2. Why is it laggy? Okay. 6 damage and apply 2 armor down. If you have focus, remove focus and activate it again. The deep cut. I can't give it to you, can I?
Each homunculus has its own unique flasks. They cannot use the flasks of others unless the flasks are neutral.
Okay. So this is this neutral? This one is a U flask. How do I tell just at a quick glance? Is it the shape of the label? Like, obviously this one's a different shape, but I assumed that was neutral. Could be the shape of the label, could be the shape of the bottle. That's not neutral. Not neutral. Okay. So none of these are neutral. Can you use this one? No. Okay. So this is actually yours, your class one. All right. Understood indeed. I don't really care then. Meh. Drop it in there. To the flask shop we go. We could potentially get a blood boost. Yeah, both of those have blood. This is for you. These are all for you, in fact, I think. Yeah. I'm like... Okay. I'm thinking that's... Like, obviously, these are both yours. I'm just trying to figure out, by looking at it quickly, other than the shape, is there something that I'm missing? I'm not sure. Chain opener. If the flask to the left has chain, activates an additional time. Opener. This will happen at the start of combat. Oh. Transforms into the flask on the left. Interesting. Do, yeah, chain stuff. 6. Activate a random other non-damage flask. Apply 6 poison and 3 flourish. What was the bleed again anyways? Okay, when the enemy loses... The 4th time the enemy loses health, your team heals for 10. I really do want that. Chain and opener. I think that it's not chain opener. I think it is just chain and opener. I think they're separate things, but they feel like they should be on separate lines, but they're not. I mean, we'll get this. There's no real reason to care either. Non-damage flask. To me, these are kind of not damage. Like, their status effects. Does that count? Find out. I'm going to put this one first to figure it out. But yeah, now we do have the blood boost at the very least. When they lose health, so it doesn't matter like where it comes from exactly. We could yoink, but I'm not going to bother right now. Monster fight. What do we got? Burn tome. Is this an organ? At the start of your every turn, everyone loses 5 health. And then decrease the health loss by 1. I mean, that's very good with the blood. So I'm gonna go for it. But like maybe we would find out that we're bad against this enemy or something over time. Take all enemies and allies take 3 piercing at the start of each turn, increasing by 1. So like yeah, there's some AoE business going on. We do take turns. 1, 2, 3. Did that... I think that this did proc the yellow brew. I wasn't paying close enough attention to that. But I think it worked. So this is still not homuncular organs. That's still something else that we haven't seen yet. Strength flask, snack. What is this one? We're one away. Fire flasks increase the power of all of your flasks after activation. I'm not, like, dying to get that set boost. It's not that big of a deal. Double set, or double, this guy. Bug boy. It looks like a little bug. Like, I'm kind of interested in the strength flask. Meh. Alright, what are blood vials? Oh, that's what these are called. I forgot that these are blood vials. The fact that they're green throws me, man. I get it. I get that's the whole thing, though. Like, I'm not... let's see. 4 damage, chain applies a vulnerable. We definitely are interested in that. Okay, because we will have chain. Transform the flash to the left. I'm fine with not having this. We still do have the set bonus. We're getting close to having thunder. Thunder flasks make all enemies lose 5 health. Lose 5 health. Okay. That seems good with the blood as well. Alright, this is an epic. So yeah, these are all for you. Lose 10% health and all shield. 27 damage plus both values lost. Okay. 12 damage if you have focus. Activate up to 2 other flasks and then exhaust them. In 15 shield and 5 burst. You know what? Yeah, maybe I will do that. Okay, we almost have the wind then. Wind flasks are activated an extra time, but with reduced power. Oh. 66% reduced power. Like, that's not that bad, though. So we could get that. Insert a small bonk at level 1 in a random empty slot of the target. Flask with the text 1 damage and give them 3 shield. So you'll do a hit to me and then give me 3 shield, because that's the flask that they would have. Okay. Interesting. I'm actually down with that. No thought, head empty. Sell. Do we reroll? We have 16 bucks. Maybe I'm going to run into something where, like, that's actually harder to get, though. Like, or harder to pay for. But I'm going to say screw it. We're going to roll. Ooh, epic. Dumb plan. Ooh, this sounds like my kind of thing. If you have focus, gain a luck, or gain a certainty. The next gamble is guaranteed. Ooh. Hello. Hello, Yishien. 18 damage and gain 2 certainty. That's pretty sick. I don't know if it's for right now, though, but that is very cool. 5 damage if you have 0, also 7. So my question is, does that count as 2 separate individual hits, or does it add them together for 12? Because that does matter for things like burst. 10 damage, you and the target gain taunts. I mean, you could. Not a big deal. Gamble 7, 7, 7. There's definitely a gamble build in there. I'm not going to spend 2 for another reroll, but I like what we got to an extent right now. When activating an empty slot, do damage to a random... 6 damage to a random enemy. Turn 2, increase status effects by 2. I mean, I guess I just want the 18 health. All right, let's do a little bit of pause for a second. Oh, here, fine. You guys can come down here. Yep. 5 damage, gamble, also do 2 more times. That's cool. Target has shield, also do 10. Sure, whatever. If they're below 50% health, heal for X. X being the damage that it does, maybe? don't know. 8, follow-up. If the flask hits the last enemy hit by me or an ally, how do you guarantee that? 9, chain gains stealth. Random damage will prioritize other targets than you. That's pretty cool, but obviously you're not going to activate the chain. This will. Apply lock to a random flask. Ooh. Ooh, that's annoying. So it stuns a flask. Okay, cool. So we should be good though. You get that burst. It activates twice. We get the +8, which means when this goes off here, you go womp womp. Pretty hefty. Was this here? You applied a weaken or a vulnerable. The next attack does, yeah, okay. It ended up not being that big of a deal because of this, so we maybe want to move the Autobattler Blood Gambit back one, so that it gets we get to do the extra weaken damage. That's probably going to be the call. Maybe this guy's getting cooked down here. Has something been locked? This screams, man. I mean, we're going to win this. I'm not really worried about that. Huge chunk. So that was stunned there. Everblade, just, yeah, sure. Your build is not nearly as exciting. Yeah, so the chain will definitely move that, like, or the stuns definitely would mess up our ordering and stuff. But I think we do actually want to do this. Because we want you to, I mean, maybe the order will change, I guess, but when activating an empty slot, do 6 damage to a random enemy. Like, why would I care about this? When is that ever going to be better? When is that ever going to be better? I mean, I'm happy about the 18 health. I mean, obviously, like, I'm more interested in you right now. Oh, that struggle is it's an individual stat that can be increased through other means. I see. All right, our third and, I guess, final homunculus. A ranger. I imagine we're going to be able to choose later. Like, that really sounds like we're supposed to have a choice. Glowing banana. Shield effect gives extra shield. All damage is also increased by 4, and it's 32 health. Quite good. Lots of cash. Remedy shot. This is definitely going to be for you. Because just looking at the shape is different. Gain 18 bullet. What? A bullet which can be shot. Max 6 bullets at a time. Shoot the next X bullets. Gain flourish equal to 25% of the damage dealt to health. I mean, that's definitely interesting. I can't lie, a big part of me just wants to grab this banana, though. That's a big get. I will do this because you have an empty spot. And that does seem good. At the very least, it sounds good. We'll have to figure out this bullet business. Gain A18. Okay, that's what it is. Gain A18 damage bullet. Yes, the shoot the next X bullets. So we gain the bullet, and then we shoot the next X bullets. The phrasing of it just, I'm assuming it's like it puts an effect on us, and then unloads the bullets. I think it's as simple as that, but it's phrased in a way that's like kind of a little bit less straightforward. Item, snack, FLASK shop. There's a moon in there. We don't really need a moon. We don't really need it looks like burn, I guess. But I am interested in getting a shop for you. I don't care about order. All right, fine. To the left we go.
You found an item. Items affect specific slots or provide passive effects.
Damage flasks give 3 times as much health and shield. Uh-huh. I don't think that that's relevant yet. Question, can we move these? We can move these. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's just like flasks that have damage on them give 3 times as much. I mean, that sounds really strong. We just don't have anything with that right now. This is for middleman. 18 if you lose it, exhaust this. I'm just gonna throw that right in the trash. I don't feel like that right now. All right, so this apply 5 poison, 8 burn to a random enemy. This is for top. Apply 9 burn to a random enemy. Echo. Echo. Repeat this effect. The effect of all other flasks with echo before this flask in your timeline. That's crazy if there's others with that. Nope. Shoot 3. Gain 2 certainty. If exhausted, give allies 40% of your flourish. That's pretty cool. Get a couple of those. Oh, wait, that's right. This is for you. Then reduce poison by 1. I mean, I feel like I actually do prefer this. Like, poison stacks well. I actually do prefer that. Okay, so yeah, these are all for the top guy. Combo activates if an ally has a flask in the same column which shares any keyword with this flask. Any keyword. Are these keywords, by the way, or are these keywords? Because then it would require combo specifically. Gain a 37 burn bullet. Stun self. Okay, well. Gain a 24 value bullet and gamble. So we want that certainty. Shoot 2, increase the value of the bullets. Of the bullets by 30% value of all debuffs on the targets. Interesting. Debuffs on the target. Maybe I do want to get the moonshine bullet. I do like the certainty. Shoot the next X bullets at random enemies unless otherwise specified. Yes. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to get into a fight to really get it. The question is if I want this moonshine. I'm gonna buy it and think about it actually, because it's not that expensive. We're sitting on plenty of cash. It's not a big deal. 24 and the struggle goes up by 12. Okay, like that actually is starting to get pretty good. Meh. Gain shield, certainty, focus. I'll go for this. All right, so let's pay attention to you. Well, I like your hat. Okay. So we do fire immediately. There's no sound effect for you. Okay, interesting. Or is my headphones messed up, or? Yeah, some of the sound effects just got janked, I guess. I mean, you're cooked. They're back? They're not back? Okay. You do your thing. I mean, that guy exploded. We did plenty of damage. Didn't even matter. Gotcha. Okay, so this counted as doing the damage. This added 2 luck. This removed 2 luck over the, the course of it. Understood. And then this unleashed the bullets. This shot once to do 18. Oh, you know what's a little annoying is I think that you're using my vulnerable now. So that positioning I did is irrelevant at this point. Struggle. I mean, suddenly that does 18 damage. 18 to a single target instead? Maybe. Maybe. I'm going to grab some HP for... You seem like you were dying, but I feel like that's just... Like, the targeting is random, isn't it? You have the lowest health. Let's even it out a little bit. Crystal token, space token. I'm assuming these will add 1 regardless of if we actually have the stuff. Start combat, increase 2 random elements to tier 1, prioritizing the ones you have the least of. Definitely cool, but... It's gonna prioritize these ones, so, like, that sucks for us. Oh, increase them to tier 1. That doesn't suck. Prioritizing the ones you have the least of. Gotcha. With a minimum of 1. So, one of these 3 is gonna be automatically, like, 3'd, which is pretty cool. Less than 3. Ah, I love you too, man.
Just put the bottle on top.
Shut up.
I'll give it a little poke with my hammer.
Under level 3. This is under level 3.
What are you doing hiding in that big tower of yours? Come out.
I am also curious.
The juice.
I guess we can look at it. Apply 3 vulnerable.
Those juices flow.
Wait. Oh, and it skips it all the way up to 3. Oh, that's so nice. Most games don't do that quality of life.
Pure joy for me.
It would just be like, eh. That gets to be level 2.
Like you.
Whoa. I mean, I don't have that much flourish value on that. Gain 10 flourish, all bullets on you gain value equal to 80% of your flourish. I mean, we sure could, like, start to do that. Chain, apply lock to a random flask. Yes. We're doing that. I'm almost interested in, like, locking both, whatever. Exhausted. Gain a random bullet. Huh. It really feels like I should do this. I don't have a way to exhaust this yet. Like, these are high tier stuff, but I don't know if I care. About an element token, sure. Yeah. I mean, 1 homunculus. Is it that I get to use one of their flasks? I think that's what it is. This is for you. It's first strike opener. Just in start of combat, do 23. Like, that's not bad. Transform into the flask to the left. Well, we want this to have chain, so... Like, I just literally want that to have chain. That's the whole reason that's there. It's a chain that I don't care about not activating. I'm not going to go for these. I just don't feel like it. Upgrade. Okay. Shoot to gamble, activate the slot to the right, and then exhaust it. Well, there's that. There's the way for that character to exhaust. Interesting. I feel like I'm not doing this right now. Part of me wants to have that because it seems like it could actually activate stuff. Sure, no reason not to have that. Apply taunt to a random enemy. I like the idea of focus firing. I like that a lot, in fact. Alright. Alchemist fight. Late Bloom. On turn 4, gain 7 flourish. 14 health and an armor. You also only have 1 set bonus. That seems promising. Hello, little wizard. So there's definitely different guys here. Heat mechanic. You're like a junker. You're like a druid. Yeah. As soon as these guys got involved, the sound effects got all wonky. Unless it's just my headphones that's not playing them. We have so many dang flasks going. Okay. Make an additional attack at the end of every round equal to 20% of the total damage dealt. That's really cool. You're getting a little bit cooked up here. Okay, cool. That space attack was our focus fire, while they had taunt, which is pretty cool. You have a lot of burn on you. Lose 64% of your health after using an attack flask. I see, that is why you're having trouble. Cool. It was definitely a little sketch. You're too important. I'm sorry. If we can give you a taunt now, like, that seems ideal. Goblin City Sewers. Organ. We get an organ. Hello. Oh, I play such sweet, sweet music for you. Whenever you gain a numbered buff, apply 33% of it to your allies. It's pretty good, man. Whenever you attack an enemy, also apply 1 armor down every time you activate a non-damage flat. I know. Okay, so you're going to have the commander thing. We will be looking for some flasks to take better advantage of that then. I don't really care about the bonk, and I really, really don't care about Blade Storm. I just like this 1-2 punch here. So yeah, I think we'll ideally be going up to the left. Your first flask each round is activated again, but lose 33% of your max. Ah. Eh. I'm not really sure. Flash to the left. Not really sure what I want to put that on. I'm just... And I can't, like, not... I can't hold on to it. I don't really want that right now. But I'm not convinced I won't want that in the future. Well, I think that we can sell it after we do this. So, like, let's just wait until the fight to decide that I don't want it. Increase the damage of all your flasks by 30 if you started combat with exactly 1 damage flask. I feel like I could make that work on you. Okay. Summon a 34 health dummy. As an enemy, attack it to gain 6 strength. It's pretty interesting. Gain focus. For every active element, give all your flasks 5% power at the start of combat. We're definitely buying that. Huh. Like, this is not bad with, like, the AoE at Blade Storm. I can't lie, it's not fully what I was hoping for. But we could get the strength buff. But it's also, we're throwing an enemy in the mix that, like, is going to be eating some of our attacks for us, and it could mess things up. Ay. This is rough. There's a chain attack there. Upgrade, yeah. I really wanted to get something to actually take advantage of your stuff more here. Like, really, really badly, I want to actually do something that is cool with you. But I'm going to have to sell something now. Jeez, man. This sucks. Okay. Strike and prep. Gain 27 shield and 4 kunai. That has to be put on you, obviously. After using a damage flask, shoot up to 3 kunai at the same time. This has been a royal disappointment, this shop. Like, revenge is interesting. This rounds. Let me look at the phrasing on this. On space one. Or mind, sun, wind. Oh, we like activated this space one? Yeah. Because of freaking. Which one activated it? I can't remember. Like, we're juggling between things so much here. At the end of each round. Okay, so yeah, it's the full 1, 2, 3, 4. That counts as a round. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be better than the Blade Storm. Like, almost definitely. Not for sure, but probably. Even without a taunt. But I guess the shield probably. I don't know. Armor gives extra armor, etc., etc. One of those, the Thunder, that would give us the set bonus. Thunder Flasks make enemies lose 5 health. This one will proc twice. I'm kind of into that, I guess. God, we have so many of these. The cool thing is, like, this Mind Flask is theoretically pumping. We have a lot of active elements. We're very spread thin there. Okay, so you go. We swap back up here. Dull Buckler. Yep. Vuln on you. Shoot 3, but there's nothing. This is chained by 2, so we can't even see that. Okay. So we've chained 1 thing for you. Countdown goes on that. Do you move on to this attack? You do. Okay, so you don't stay on here until it casts. All right. I mean, we're very strong. Cool. And then we got item, flask shop. Is that taunt? No. What was this one? What was that symbol? I've seen it before. Opener. Oh, it's like a bottle opener. It looks like a mouth with the tongue sticking out. That's why I thought it was taunt. Interesting. So it has combat start effects. I feel like I'm still interested in going up here. Probably end up selling that too. Don't really care that much about this Thunder token. God, I would be very interested in getting the crystal up to tier 2 if we could. Your team gains 14 echo. Blood, single blood. This is for you. I'm down. I'm really not, like, I'm not attached to your stuff at all here. I do want to keep that. That's a set bonus. We want to keep that. It has the crystal. This one gives us mind, which is actually pretty good. Okay, I feel like I don't care that much about the fire. That one can go. And I know, like, yes, bullets, whatever. I just want to get this crystal boost. I feel like that'd be really good. So we're going to go for the reroll. Gain 4 bolstering. I'm going to see what else you've got here. No crystal. There we go. Gain 23 shield and 8 bursts. That does get, like I said, passed on to the others. We really don't care about this bonk. So that's nice. Come on, give me a crystal. I don't see a crystal. Shoot the strongest enemy. Gain 10 burst, exhaust this in the slot to the left. Gain a focused and 1 parry. Whenever you gain a numbered buff, apply 33% to your allies. That parry has a number on it. Does it round up or round down? That is the question. If it rounds up, this is really interesting. If this rounds up, that's very interesting. We'd have to get rid of our wind bonus. Does that matter to me? Boy, like, I'm still willing to sell this Grasp of Torment. So we have 5 more bucks than it looks like. Still no crystal. 14, gain 8 bursts. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty interesting. Charm bullet. Screw it. I'm fine with that. We could multiply this one. I don't really like it, though. This has some set stuff that we're not super interested in. I don't have the wind boost anymore. That's probably fine. I don't really want the Grasp of Torment at this point. And your setup is garbage. Yeah, I don't really want to go for that stuff either. But we kind of want you to not only have 1 damage thing, I guess. Ugh. How much does this sell for? 3. I don't want it. Yeah, I just don't want it. We can't re-roll anymore. All right. Well, fine, whatever. Like, I actively didn't want that thing. Wait. We do get a reward still. $4. Every turn, gamble to gain 6 bursts. Yo. That will do. All right. What is auto here? I mean, the whole thing is auto. I don't know what is what is that business all about there? Okay, so you are okay. What is this line right there? Is it like how long the taunt lasts, maybe? Or no? No, I think it's just the. I think that's just the shield. It's just the shield effect. I'm just not used to it being like a line effect like that. We are. It's not even close to close. This is a massacre, man. Jesus. These poor, silly goons. victory. I mean, I'm definitely taking the lucky bone. What's this one? The Goblin City Ruins. This feels like it could be the right thing. Hello. Okay. Gain 99% taunt. Okay, interesting. And shield equal to 30. I mean, I don't really want that on you, I would say. At the start of every combat, lock a random flask from each enemy. I mean, that's very good. That's just really strong. Level 4, Thunder Flask, Flask Shop. Hidden event. I gotta know.
Hello there, stranger.
Hello. So we can upgrade something to level 4.
Let me cook you up something special with my little fountain of excellence.
Sir. What do we care to upgrade? I guess maybe this.
Yes.
I'm not like over the moon about it. I think that it's gonna be pretty good considering it spreads.
I will be tasting you later on your trip.
Greetings, new friend.
Uh-huh. Bribe the kid with...
Ooh, what a generous donation. Well then, pick the one you want, and the wheel will do the rest. You wanna try
What
my
the
wheel of wonders?
I hate this kid. I was looking for a crystal. Okay, well, what's one thing that we are... Well, we almost have this one.
I got dizzy a lot. Ah! Look at it go!
Okay, man. Okay.
As good as any.
Oh, it has to be... I see. Gotcha. I thought it was going to give us a token. Come in. Echo?
Go on, give it a good day to you.
Shut up, man! I do want the Mind Flask, so I don't really want to get rid of those. I can get rid of this right now. It doesn't actually matter. So, repeat the effect of all the flasks with Echo before this flask. Yeah. That's fine by me. Okay. Cool. Where am I? Squint. Okay. Crystal. Well, we'll find a way. We'll make it happen. Shoot, gamble. 15 bullet, 15 bullet. I mean, these are interesting and all, but... Shoot 3 before each of the shots. If you have no bullet, gain a bullet. This is for you. Follow up, activate a random other attack flask. Oi. Man, I want to... Okay. Shoot 3. Okay, fine. I care more about getting this crystal one. We have 1 in time, so this would get to level 2. Ignore 50% of incoming attack damage at the end around your team takes. Ignore damage split equally among them, reduced by 15%. I'm down. I'm down to sack some stuff to make that happen. But I am going to reroll. I feel like I want something better, man. There could have even been one right here that I just missed. Huh. Well, there's the Deadeye back, I guess. Don't have a way to shoot, then. I don't like the counterfeit, really. Come on, man. Something that I feel... Okay, that's what we're talking about. Wind and thunder. We don't care about the thunder. We can lose one. The wind I'm actually kind of happy with because we could proc it. 0 in, gain stealth, apply 5. I mean, yeah, we're happy with the relentless, and we will slap that sucker right here. So that gives us tier 2 crystal. So 2 of our things at the bottom will get upgraded to tier 2. It's going to be 2 of these, so maybe I don't really want it to be the wind flask. It would actually be very bad, but unfortunately, I'm not going to get rid of the dull buckler. Well, okay, it actually wouldn't even be a problem. 2 extra times with 66% reduced power, it would not even be a problem, I guess. It's a lot focused on one specific flask, but I think it's fine. Time would be really good, you know, like a 30% damage reduction, and it's delayed. It's very good. When a unit dies, increase the power of all your flasks by 40%. Summon deaths give half as much. I don't want that. Oh, I don't want that. Screw it. Wasting a lot of cash. Opener. Apply 5 to the weakest enemy. That's fine. That only does it as the opener, but that's A-okay. But then we know for a fact it's going to be time and wind, which I just didn't really care about the death one. That's really the main thing. Spent a lot of our cash on focusing that down. How long is the run, man? Sure. Okay. Oh, no sound effects on that. I mean, it's a demo. I'm sure it's just missing some sound effects. Got up to... This guy got 38 burst there. Yeah, crazy. $44 burst. Jesus, look at that damage. But that's the thing is these other fools get some of the burst as well. Obviously, like they're getting some of that shielding. It's working really well. Or I mean, they're getting some shielding when that's when this goes, I guess. But still, very strong. Give me the jelly. Strength up. I mean, it really is just the health, and if I'm being real, like, yeah, we want to focus in on this guy because he's kind of our carry. Haunted Court. When the hell am I... how long is a freaking run? It's crazy. I'm really curious about hidden events. Oh, hello. Place your flask with the dark. Huh? I don't really want this crap. Like, the Well of Courage is fine. But if I don't find it, I'm really not bothered. I found it. Yay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I wonder if that will that pass on? Does shield count as a numbered buff? It's listed in a way where I could believe that it is, but in a lot of games, shield does not count as a quote-unquote buff. Yeah. Thank you. No, thank you. Give 4 armor to your team. It's definitely interesting. What would we get rid of? I mean, I don't know, revenge, I guess? Is there anything that we really want? Ooh, whenever an Earth Flask is activated, upgrade 2 additional flasks on your team. That's quite good, actually. Bullets hit 1 additional enemy. What would I drop? Don't really want to drop that. I really don't want to drop the crystal. Oh, that's tough. Well. Oh, hell yeah. I don't have any of those yet. This is for you. 40, copy this to a random other empty slots if you have focus. I'm not going to do that right now. 14 and a stun. If exhausted, activate the flask twice. I don't feel like spending 2 on a reroll when we might not really be able to buy too much. Gut shot. Blood and triangle. I'm just going to take the cash. They also have less set bonuses. Doesn't necessarily mean that much, but it could. It's a heat gauge going on over here. Yeah. Really curious about that. Okay, so when this buckler attack goes off here... Yeah, everybody does get a portion of it. Okay, so that is nice. Which is great, because, yeah, we have the time one. So, like, at the end of the round, we take it a little bit spread, which is nice, because we have the spread shield as well. So, all in all, unless they have, like, a lot of taunts... we really, really have a lot of mitigation. Like, this is just not even close to close, though. Bye-bye, punk. Doink, doink. The castle. I don't know. Every one of these sounds like it would be the last one. I'm guessing, yeah, like now that we have an organ on everyone, to me that sounds like it could be the end. Every time you activate a non-damage flask. We'll get the armor reduction one. Sure. What's that called? Samurai. Okay. Item flask shop. Recycler. Check some items. I feel like we're wait, gain 6 parry at the start of the combat. The first time you attack, lose all of your parry. I don't think that this... Did this shield spread? I don't think it did it? Maybe it did. I mean, there's no reason to not, like, use it, obviously. But I'm just considering if it would be good over here. Turn 4, if your other slots are empty, recast this 2 additional times. Recast this. Interesting. Just go all in on one specific attack. I mean, like, genuinely, it's kind of interesting with the dull buckler of it all. Or the chain binds, but you have to sacrifice a lot of these tokens here. I'm not going to do it. I like my set bonuses right now. We have tons of them, obviously. Okay. Execute, bloodlets. Gonna go ahead and grab this one. We'll activate a monster flask, sure. What am I guess I mean, I do still want the mountain. I don't know what that set bonus is, so I don't really want to click it, because we're locked into using it then. Not seeing any mountain. Happy to reroll. Dot. Don't know. to a mountain, but I don't really want to get rid of that stat right now. I'm assuming we are really about to be wrapping up the run, but I've thought that before. Your team gains 4 strength echo. I really, really want that. Am I fine to get rid of the blood? Yes. I'm fine to get rid of the blood. That's just really strong to get the echo here. Crash it. Can't re-roll anymore. Yeah, I'm fine. Like, the blood effect is good and all. There's a world where I actually, like, tank it a whole extra 1 by, like, removing this. So I don't care that much about the fire. Yeah, there's a world where I drop the chain react to try and force the blood actually up to 20 health heal instead. It's kind of interesting. Poison breath, rude chorus. They look the same. Your strongest ally gains 4 taunts. I mean, I don't know what the tags are on this. Are there none? Hello. Oh, dragon. Hello there, big dragon. Okay. It's pretty good. Got the 10 strength there. So that got cast an extra time. Was this wind? So this goes again. We get 17 strength up. That's, dude, we're chilling. We have lots of poison on, though. That poison's no joke, actually. Moided. Okay, so yeah, this just straight up actually doesn't have tags. 4 damage and apply 4 poison to all enemies 3 times. Oh, is this a neutral? Oh, it's neutral. Okay. Could go anywhere. Four damage and apply 4 poison to all enemies 3 times. Does it do 4 damage 3 times, or does it do 4 damage and then apply 4 poison to all enemies 3 times? It could be interpreted either way. I'm going to take it instead of that, and we're going to find out. Okay. There is a mountain. Ooh, we could take I kind of want to take the... I'm going to take this one just in case. Increase your first bullet value by 150%. Because the thing is, now we could take one away and it doesn't really matter. Anything upgrade? Activate a random other non-damage flask. Do I care about this? No. Thank you. Don't have that. 48 bullet gain luck. I mean, again, looking for a mountain, but I'm not going to just throw crap in. Interesting. There's a wind and a crystal. I'm gonna try this out, actually. Obviously, like, we don't get that chain. But I like the thought that we might be able to get a tier 3 crystal. That's actually crazy. There's a moon. We could get the moon. I want it, but I don't know if I want it enough. Oh, shoot. I was going to say that we don't get a crystal, but we're not going to get the crystal anyways. Unfortunate. Close, but no cigar. Oh, well. Are we actually still going on after this? I don't know. Okay, start of combat. We got a lot of buffs going on there. Yoink. So you got your parry, but the thing is you have parry and stealth, so it's like, it's just whatever. Chain Venom. Okay, so they've got poison stuff, which feels a little bit problematic for us. That poison breath was crazy good. I think it worked exactly how we would hope. This wasn't that strong because I don't think it factors in damage that you shielded. So I think this is crap. Ooh. We've done it. The castle. Thank you for playing the demo. Please wishlist our game on Steam. Now you can challenge yourself in the harder difficulties. I'm confused. What do you mean harder difficulties if... What? I'm confused how there's harder difficulties if, you're fighting players, huh? Were they not, I mean, were they not actually players? Were they better? Does it, like, filter into better ghosts? Does it... Huh. Or is it just the enemy, like the monsters? Because if it's just the monsters, the difference between someone playing hard or normal... This is really... This part I feel like I need some interpretation on, because considering this is an asynchronous PvP game, at least it does say that it is, and I believe that it is. So then how do we have difficulty modes? Obviously, like, there's ranked, like, that would make sense. I don't know. Curious, very curious. Good game. Good game. It does a lot of things that I really like. Obviously, like, there's a couple sound effect bugginess things here and there that I think could be improved. I think there's a little bit of readability issues in the sense that there's a lot of tooltips and images are very small. Like, on the especially on, like, the map screen, it's really, like, on the actual map, it's super hard to actually parse out some of the icons, which is a little bit tricky. I would say that, like, the readability of the fights could be improved with some, like, extra sound effects, extra juice for certain effects being triggered. But I don't know how much of that was just a little bit thwarted by the fact that some sound effects, like the sound effects for the entire, like, hunter character or whatever, seemed like they just they weren't working for the ranger, sorry. But yeah. Interesting stuff, man. Very curious. I enjoy it. I'd be happy to play more. Let me know what you think of the game. This has been FLASK. And yeah, there's a demo out on Steam if you want to check it out. Extremely cool visuals. Very cool style. I really like it. Very, very customizable. You can definitely clearly do some wild things. The amount of flasks seems wild. And it seems so unbelievably expandable. Like, cool stuff here, man. I like it a lot. Check it out. Thank you for watching. My name is Retrimation. Cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that's something you're into, this is a channel you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.